come from Mali, and right now in Mali there's been a coup, and there's been violence. People have died, and there's been a great impact to your economy. Doesn't that contradict what you are saying yourself about Africa? Maybe we shouldn't be so positive. We're still in a continent that still has coups, like in your home country.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why, because these people get in democracy, and they didn't know. The people didn't know what is democracy. Democracy doesn't mean to rob people or the corruption. No. No, it's not democracy. The corruption is not democracy. And those people in Mali, they were really corrupt, too much corruption, and they forget the country. I think this one was necessary.
It sounds like you support the coup. Do you support the coup? The fact that there was a coup in Mali?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, because those people in the power, they were really corruption. Too much. Too much. And I don't like military people in the power. No, I don't support that. I want a civic people on the power. But this coup was just to question the power of democracy.
So do you think now that the people who are now in charge, this interim government, are the best people to restore democracy and freedom to the people of Mali?
I want to trust them, and I really believe them. But military, no, the power for the military, that is not democracy.
Yeah.
That is dictatorship.
Yes. Yes.
Because military cannot live in the power without dictatorship. This is not our destination. What we want a good democracy without corruption. You know, the last time one president from France said, Africa is younger to get democracy. And we were really disappointed about him. But now I realize it's true. You cannot get in democracy without education. You have to know about democracy. What is democracy? You have to know. If you don't know, it's early for you to get in democracy. And that is African people situation.
And as you point out, this is not a new phenomenon. In the 1970s, in fact, the late 60s, you left Mali,
yes,
and you decided to go to Côte d'Ivoire, and you formed l'Ambassadeur International. And this was a very vibrant band. Tell us about your experience in Côte d'Ivoire.
I left my country because it was a dictatorship, and I don't want to live with dictatorship. And when I went to Africa, we spent 1 year without having an instrument to play. We really suffered for 1 year. But after, we made one record, Manju, and it was pretty successful. So we started to be, you know, to have a, you know, big audience. It was really magic time for us to come in Africa. Yes, because we made many kind of music, big musician. It was really a place to meet a good musician. And good stuff, political stuff, because the politics was open, really open. And it was like home for us.
Yeah. But as someone who has spent almost 2 decades now living outside of Africa, mainly based in Paris, do you think that there has been a lot of positive progress here in Africa?
I think it was something necessary for me, because if I didn't go outside the country, I didn't. It was not possible for me to meet people, some kind of Carlos Santana, Joe Avenue, and Winshaw, and big musician from jazz. Yeah. I met them there. And I didn't know about show business too much. You know, I was like African, just making music for daily life, to have money today and eat tomorrow. But the big business that I met in France, and my contract, my first contract, important contract, and I had it in Paris. Oh, yes. I've never won Grammy Award, but I was nominated 5 times.
5 times.
Yes, but it's good now. Before it was really good Grammy, but now the Grammy is it's like a business.
It's like business. Do you think that you're going to achieve that as a world musician, that recognition globally, internationally?
It's good to have it.
Yeah.
It's very good to have it. But if you go, you fight to have Grammy, you must forget something inside you.
Yeah. What is that thing that you must forget?
Why you make music? You can make music to have Grammy with records that you don't like.
Yes.
You understand?
And you know, Salif, one of the things that I love about your music is the fact that you celebrate Africa. Could I possibly ask you to at least sing us that fantastic song about Africa?
Africa, wo yeah. Africa, wo manyokonyeba. Africa, 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 eh. Pariula barajanya visata sorola. Makewala ye, nyewala malilela. La Guinée, le Gabon, Sénégal, le Bénin, Yaoundé, oh quel beau pays. Africa, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Africa, 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 eh. Ameriki ula barajanya visa de sorola. Makewala ye, nyewala Mandela lefe. Johannesburg, Zimbabwe, Botswana, le Ghana, Éthiopie, oh quel beau pays. Africa, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Africa, 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 eh.
Africa.
Africa, yes.
Africa,
we have
yes.
everything.
We
have gold, we have diamond, we have petrol, and we have something to eat.
Yes.
What do you want?
Nothing more.
Yes.
And more important, we have Salif Keita. Thank you very much, Salif.
You're welcome.
Such a pleasure to have you on Africa 360.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Well, that brings us to the end of yet another edition of your program, Africa 360. Would like to thank Salif Keita for joining us on this week's edition of your show. If you'd like to leave a comment or join the debate, you can find us on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter or drop us an email on africa360@newschannel.co.za. And remember, you're more than welcome to give us suggestions on topics you'd like us to cover in upcoming editions of your program, Africa 360. After all, you are the voice of Africa. So until next time, when we look forward to bringing you Africa like you've never seen it before, take care.